Today we are making a quick and easy lunch, pizza burgers with pizza crust buns. So first off, I have prepped my pizza crust and have it rising. It is flour, yeast, some garlic powder, water, and I let it rise. We also have our homegrown beef, and in that I am going to sprinkle some hamburger seasoning, just a bit. I'm going to be mixing that all together. The hamburger seasoning is just a hamburger. It's nothing that I mixed up. Okay, got that. Now, the trick is to get a little bit of burger, about the size of your palm. I'm going to use this top, put it here. Then I also have some pepperoni. I'm going to put 2 or 3 pieces of pepperoni on top of my burger. Press it in there pretty good. I use pepperoni because it's already cooked. And then we're going to take another round of thin burger. And you want it pretty thin because it's going right on top of there, and you're going to seal it. So you have a burger, some pepperoni, and another burger, and kind of pinch it all around so it's sealed. And we're just going to repeat the process until our burger's gone. I have 1 pound of burger here, so it's going to at least make 2. I already have my grill preheated. You can add cheese into this. I just feel like it's a mess if you put cheese into it. So I'll show you that in a second. We're just going to make sure that's all sealed so that burger stays together. And then probably one more little one. Ooh, glad I brought extra. Dropped it on the garage floor. You definitely don't want to pick it up off there. So we made 3 burgers out of that. And we're going to go ahead and pop those on the grill. I'm going to leave 1 glove on so I can clean up my mess. Oh. I'm trying not to touch anything. Sorry about that, my camera battery died. So, like I was saying, I'm going to take a piece of aluminum foil, get another glove because I had to take my gloves off, and we're going to pop these burgers on the grill. The aluminum foil is what I use to clean my grill off. So let's go put these on the grill. Okay, I've had the grill preheated for a bit. I'm just gonna gently rub the aluminum foil on here and get that grill cleaned up a little bit. Throw that away. Now we're just putting our burgers on the grill. There we go. Close that up for the time being. Get all this taken care of and throwing it away. Alright. So while the burgers are cooking, we're going ahead and prepping our bread. I'm just going to use gloves for this too because we are outside. I have washed my hands, but I want to keep everything clean. So we're going to go ahead and prep our bread. And here's our pizza dough. Just go ahead and punch that down. Take a little bit of it, and however big your burger is, you want to do that with your bread. And it is homemade, so it's not going to be perfect. And to your pizza crust, you can make your pizza crust however you want to. Your favorite recipe for making it. Everybody's different. So you want to try to get it as thin as possible. Going ahead and making 2 buns. Pat out 2 buns just to show y'all. And then it's pretty oily, so I won't add any more oil right now. Put them on the plate, and I'll show you how we're doing these. Out here I have my flat cast iron skillet to put on the grill, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil on it, mainly just so it can get good and hot. I'm gonna stick it on the grill. Yep, oily hands and all. We're going to give it a minute to heat up. In the meantime, I need to flip these burgers, so let me get that. This is a really quick and easy lunch. I'm going to go ahead and flip the burgers. One doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. Okay, let's see if our pan is up to temperature yet. It doesn't take very long for a cast iron to get hot enough. We're still waiting a bit. Okay, I think the cast iron is hot enough. We're just going to go with it. So what we're going to do is take our sort of flatbread here. We have it good and oiled. And we're just going to pop this on the flat pan there. of time. Let that cook for a minute. Our burgers are looking really good. Just watch your bread really closely. I have a separate spatula for my bread. Oh yeah, this is doing good now. Trick is trying to keep it in a bun size or a burger size. And every so often you just flip it because you don't want it to burn. You just want that crispness of a pizza crust. See how it's starting to get the crust on there now? And you keep wanting to flatten it out so it all cooks. And so your burger fits in it because they do tend to shrink. Our pizza crust buns are getting nice and crispy golden brown. So what I'm going to do now is spritz it with a little bit of oil and sprinkle it with a little bit of Parmesan. May be more than a bit, but that's fine too. Now we wait. And like I said, you just keep flipping it so it doesn't burn. And it is almost done. That side needs done more. And these are almost done. I'll do the other two and I will bring you back. Burgers, I believe, are done. So there's a couple more steps to do those. But I'm getting my bread all finished up. Doesn't that look good? Bread on the grill. Heck yeah. Getting it all finished up. It got needs a little bit more time on that side. You know it needs a little bit more time when you squish it and it just squishes. It feels oozy like a pancake. You don't want oozy. You want it all the way done. But not burnt. Just keeping these ones hot. So I've gotten almost all my bread off the grill. I'm getting ready to get the burgers off the grill. But I had a little bit more crust. So I went ahead and done a big bread. And it's probably going to be just cheese bread for our pizza burgers. With our pizza burgers. So go ahead and get the burgers off the grill here. And what I've done is I lined my bowl with some aluminum foil. And I'm going to go ahead and get these beautiful burgers off of my grill. And the next step is I have some tomato bacon jam made by none other than Boots and Bounty Homestead. And I'm going to take this. Y'all need to see this better. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to slather this in here. Just like that. Don't that look good? Alright, let's check on our bread. We're doing good here. Hoping my camera battery lasts long enough. I'm going to go ahead and open our cheese here. I'm going to add just a healthy dose of I'm using mozzarella. You can use whatever you wish. I'm going to go ahead and add some to this. Make it a nice cheese bread. There we go. Shut this lid. There. Now, the only reason why I put aluminum foil on this is because I'm going to put it back in the grill and let all this cheese get in there, melt, let the sauce soak up. Got my cheese bread off my pan. Move my pan over just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and shut my grill off. I'll wrap these beautiful burgers in some more. Top them off with aluminum foil so we can keep them juicy. Now all we're going to do is transfer them ever so carefully onto my cast iron pan here. And let that kind of bake in that oven for just a little bit to melt that cheese and get all those flavors from the tomato jam in there. And I'm using it as pizza sauce. You can use pizza sauce, it doesn't matter. I have the tomato bacon jam, so I'm going ahead and using it. It's going to be a sweeter flavor. Now, the only reason why I am using the aluminum foil to help keep the sauce in is because I am using my cast iron, and I don't like to use the high acid tomatoes in my cast iron when I don't have to. So I went ahead, plus it's a lot easier to clean just throwing that aluminum foil away. So just a few minutes and our lunch will be done, and we'll serve it up. Try it out. Okay, y'all, this looks great. Here we go. Here's the burgers. And we got the bread, the cheese bread that we just made, and our buns. We're going to go ahead and put these together. We're going to take one of our buns, our pizza crust. Go ahead and grab a pizza burger. Put her on there. Your crust can be bigger or smaller than your burger, it's fine. Put that top on there, like so. Go ahead and cut into it. Gonna add more. And there you have it. It's got the pepperoni in there. Try it. Yeah. Homemade pizza burgers with pizza crust buns. Give it a whirl. It's really good.